Greetings, my dear friends. Welcome back. This is Ksenia, and today we're going to discuss the promised solar return chart of Meghan's Markle to see what are indicators that she's going to get married during this year and what else we could tell from that solar return. I just would like to remind what the solar return chart is. So every year, Sun returns into the point of your exact birth date. So her birth date is August 4. So the return would be from August 4 of the year when she got married to the next year. So their wedding was on May 19th, 2018. So it means that we're going to look at the solar return that started on August 4, 2017, until August 4, 2018, to cover May 2018. Makes sense? And the solar return is basically a snapshot of energies during the time of your birthday that year that indicates what kind of events going to happen during this year, which areas of your life will be activated. So without further ado, let's jump into analysis. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. So let's do it again. Okay, there you go. So now you could see this screen. I'm going to remove some of the advertisement. So as you may see that we are looking, as I mentioned, at the solar return of 2017 and 2018. The key points to look at the solar return are ascendant and medium QL or MC, CMC, and also descendant. Ascendant and descendant indicates what will be your focus. And because our focus is looking for this marriage, so we'll look at the descendant, which indicates the beginning of the house of partnership, to see if there are indicators that she's gonna get married. So when ascendant is in Pisces, it means that during that year, this person is gonna be in love. So we could tell that during her wedding year, for sure, Meghan Markle was in love with Prince Harry. Then we see if this relationship or this partnership was legally signed or legally sound, that it was not just two people living together. What's going to happen with this relationship? Then we'll look at the rulers of the ascendant and the descendant, which are Neptune and Mercury, and they have an aspect. So it means that, yes, this partnership was successful. So it's not just she was in love with someone whom she made up, because, the Pisces is a sign of dreaminess. Sometimes it could be illusion, but mostly it's exalted love. So she was loved. Then the next thing that we'll look, what was her goal, and the goal is always indicated by MC, and it is in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is about expansion. So her goal was expansion, and Sagittarius is a sign of foreigners, of travel. So we will say that her goal was someone foreign. And then we also see that in this near the MC was Saturn, and Saturn, we will see from her natal chart, is a ruler of her house of marriage. So her goal was to marry someone foreign. And because Saturn is almost in conjunction with her MC, very close, it's like 21. Yeah, it is in conjunction. So it means that she got her goal fulfilled. She got married to someone foreign. Then we also look where her sun is in the chart, because it indicates what would be the focus of energy during this year. And her sun is right on the border of 5th and 6th house. And 5th house is a house of love. So, and 6th house is a house of service. So it means that during this year, her focus was on love and being of service. So she was kind of in a dependent position. That she was in a dependent position also tells that the ruler of her house of marriage or partnership, Mercury, is in the sixth house of service. So, and as we may see, it is in conjunction with asteroid Vesta. And Vesta is an asteroid that indicates marriage and creating family. So there are two indicators that say Meghan Markle would get married during this year, because the ruler of her partnership or marriage during this year is in conjunction, and conjunction means like together. They are tied together with the significator of marriage, and they have an aspect with the house, the first house, or the ascendant that indicates self. So we already see some indicators that guarantee that she's going to get married during this year, someone foreign and someone that has been for her goal for this year. Then what else? Also, when you look at the solar return, you see which houses have the majority of planets. And we see that the fourth house has here Venus and Ceres. And Ceres is an asteroid that indicates children. And Venus is a planet of love. So because they are in the fourth house indicates family, house, home, that how she sold herself to him. She was talking about kids, how much she loved kids, how much she would want to have kids with him. Also, what's interesting to see where her moon is, and her moon is in the 10th house. So it means that there will be changes in her life, and changes because the moon is in conjunction with her Juno. Juno is another asteroid that is an indicator of love, that shows about romantic feelings. So we may tell there's another indicator that yes, when she changed her life and got married, she was in love with Prince Harry. Also, you see that her seventh house of partnership occupies almost two signs. So it is in Virgo and it is in Libra. And Virgo is about practicality and Libra is about partnership. So when she was getting married, it was not just pure love. It was also from her practicality. She had something in her mind what she's gonna gain out of that marriage. And as you may see, there are so many different objects here. So we see Jupiter here, and Jupiter is a planet that signifies expansion. So it means that during this year, she's going to expand her area of partnership. She's going to get married. Plus, we see that there is a fictive point that's called Pars of Fortune is here. So her marriage will be fortunate for her. So she's going to gain something out of that. And then we also see vertex. And the vertex is another fictive point that indicates where a person's focus is going to be for this year. So from her birthday, August 2017, she had in mind already that she's going to get married, and she started planting seeds in Harry's mind about family, how she would love to have kids. So basically, she sold him on that. And also, if you look at the fifth house, which signifies love and children, we see Mars here, and Mars always indicates actions. So she was acting upon that. She was telling how much she loves him, how much she wants to have kids with him, and how much she loves kids. So that were key selling points for Harry. And then also you see that some other planets such as Chiron and was in her first house. So it means that, and it's retrograde. So it means that it's not her first marriage, basically, because Chiron always indicates parallel or multiplying of whatever it signifies in a chart. Then we see here in the second house that signifies resources, including financial, not Saturn, Uranus, and asteroid Pallas here. So it means that her financial situation will change because this is the area that Uranus indicates, and Pallas says a social realization. So it's going to change significantly and for the best. We're not going to do the analysis of all other aspects, but you see enough why she got married. She got married, yes, she was in love with him, but it was not just pure love. There was some practicality in that. And there are so many different indicators that say she would get married and she will get fulfilled in that goal. Then also when you do solar return analysis, you look not only at the solar return by itself, you also look that in combination with natal chart. So we're gonna look at solar return chart and her natal chart. So then it gives you more insights about this person life in that year. So you see that your solar return ascendant is in conjunction with Neptune, and they are both in the ninth house. So it is another indicator that her goal, her main efforts will be within foreigners. So it will be somewhere abroad, not at the place where she was born. That's where all of the key events going to happen during this year. And then also looking at continuing where her social realization will be during this year. It is in the conjunction of on the border of fifth and the sixth house. It means that it's going to be fulfilled through love, but she will be in the dependent position. And then you will see where the significators of her marriage, Vesta and Mercury are. They are right on the cusp of the third house, and the third house is about communication and all the paperwork. So it means that this relationship will be documented with signed papers and whatever its consequences from that are. So basically, it means that she would get married. It would be legal. It would be signed papers, and it was because she was in love, and this guy will be foreigner. So this is just a flavor. So I'm going to stop sharing. This is just a flavor of what information solar return can provide you. So basically, you could look every year and see what events will be happening that year, where your energy will be, what will happen in your life, where you will put your focus, where your mind will be, what's going to happen with your love life, if there are going to be any key events, and if there are any events, what kind, and what would be the result of these events. So the solar return reading provides so much insight for the year, and it's a great predictive method. And I always combine that with other predictive methods such as progressions and directions and transits to make sure that when I share insights, it is substantiated by all other prognosis or forecasting methods. So guys, if you like what you see, if you like to learn more about solar returns, or we could look at the birth chart of Meghan and Harry, because Juno also indicates how this person loves, what they find attractive in love. It's all about romantic love. To see their personalities, specifically about any area of life. And we could look at their love life, both Prince Harry, how he expressed his love, and Meghan. Or if you have in mind someone else, please share in the comments. And of course, if you would like to know more about what your year ahead it has in store for you, then feel free to either DM me or order a solar return reading on my website. So link is in bio, and if there are any questions, DM me or comment. So talk to you later, guys. Bye.